up next, a UFC bantamweight division fight. Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that eight-sided structure where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedowns. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that he should have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts with respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists. This guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting from step one to step two before his opponent even realizes now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hips back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep or a headlock or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC. And now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, some differences in height and reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 5 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Song Ядонг! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. The mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Aurora, Colorado, Kori Сэндхаgen! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Miragliotta.
Dan Miragliotta.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, well, there's been a lot of UFC history inside these walls here in Newark, New Jersey. Good to have you with us live from the Prudential Center here tonight. I remember back in 2016, your boy Rumble Johnson had a big moment against Ryan Bader inside this arena.
I mean, Ryan Bader was so scared. He shot from halfway across the octagon, and Rumble beat him up within 20 seconds, and the people exploded. And that is the reaction you get when you are able to put on that type of performance in front of these knowledgeable fans. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. Great punch landed with so much power.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab. Oh, he hurt it bad with a jab. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it. Nice.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Little cut below that left eye. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it. finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He's in trouble. He's getting
and now he lands a combination.
Ooh, what a punch.
Tags it with the uppercut.
Oh, man, he lands another punch to the head. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. That's a crippling shot there. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round.
Big punch lands over the top.
Whoa! Final seconds of round one. Oh, straight right. What a round. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Round two here. Oh, it's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike. He's very effective with it.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Punch is blocked. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three.
No.
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Big knee. Oh, good series of knees by him there, working the head, working the body. He is going all over the place tonight.
He is using that knee to really dictate where the fight takes place. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Let's go. Oh! Knocked down by the spinning back fist.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out.
Great shot. Keep the pressure on.
Just misses with the straight right.
What a punch. Head kick lands.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Let's move that head.
Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Looked like it did stun him a little bit. Oh, big left hook there. Now a knee. Oh, good sequence there. The right hand followed by the left.
Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Unable to connect there.
That's what I'm talking about. Keep going again.
Blocks the shot. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Seconds winding down in round two. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. in the books. All right, and there's the horn, and you hear the collective sigh from the crowd. They're all watching that lip, and we're monitoring it as well. Nasty, nasty gash. It's only getting worse by the moment. Doctor called in here. We'll see if he stops the fight. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body. He throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes. Nice punch landed.
Oh, man, that cut is getting worse by the minute. Looking ghastly at this point. Throws the right hand there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, whoa! Both landed.
Oh, straight right. Landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook, that's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing. Ooh, big shot lands.
How about that shin? Got the single collar tie.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Just misses with the right. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
Beautiful takedown from land.
Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Nice hammer fist. Obvious redness on the right side of his body. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 30-27, 9-28, 29-28, for the winner by unanimous decision, Song Ядонг.
All right, nice job by him there as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just lead the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant that you know you're getting your hand raised. You did it.